This is the Eyre Square Centre in the heart of Galway, Ireland. I've been to a lot of malls, but this one has something I've never seen before. When it was built in the 1990s, it incorporated the medieval wall. The people who built this wall could never have imagined it would end up as part of a shopping centre. The mall has an underground connection to Corbett Court, an older, smaller shopping centre. Here's another unique mall, the Stephen's Green Shopping Centre in Dublin. Stephen's Green opened in 1988 and cost around £50 million to build. Malls from the 1980s often feature ornate designs, but this one takes it to another level. The mall is set to be renovated, but I hope they don't change it too much. Other malls in the city centre of Dublin include Jervis Shopping Centre, which opened in 1996 on the site of a former hospital, and ILAC Centre, which opened in 1981. Moving north of the border, this is Victoria Square Shopping Centre in Belfast. This is an open-air mall with a lot of high-end retail, including a branch of the Scottish department store House of Fraser. Victoria Square opened in 2008 and cost £400 million to build. I think this is the type of mall that the Well in Toronto is trying to replicate. The other big mall in central Belfast is CastleCourt, which opened in 1990. This seems like a more affordable place to shop than Victoria Square. This mall was built on the site of the former Grand Central Hotel, which was used as a base by the British Army during the Troubles. The mall itself was bombed 5 times during its construction. Moving on to Glasgow, this is Buchanan Galleries, which opened in 1999 on one of the city's main shopping streets. There was a proposal to demolish this mall, but now it looks like it may just be renovated. The other major mall in the city centre is St. Enoch Centre, which opened in 1989 on the site of a former train station. Wikipedia says this mall was opened by then Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, which based on what I know about Glasgow seems like kind of a questionable choice. Moving to Edinburgh, this is St. James Quarter. This mall opened in 2021, replacing the former St. James Centre, which Wikipedia describes as one of Edinburgh's least loved buildings. Similar to Victoria Square, this is an open-air shopping centre. This is Eastgate Shopping Centre in Inverness, the biggest mall in the Scottish Highlands. Locals online seem to think this mall is kind of dead since the collapse of Debenhams left it with one empty anchor spot. But by North American standards, this seems like a pretty successful city centre mall, especially when you consider Inverness only has a metro population of around 80,000 people.